Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your compliments on my previous video. It really means a lot. So here I am with another breakfast vlog preparing Medu Vada and chutney, basically a South Indian breakfast. And as per your request, showing few blends of black tea that I love. Hope you would like it. Keep watching. So for the vada, you need urad dal that needs at least 4 hours soaking. I had soaked overnight. Drain the urad dal. Blend the urad dal in a mixer grinder and make to a smooth paste. I did it in 2 parts. Mine is almost 2 cups urad dal. Add very little water and grind to a smooth paste. Cover and keep in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Now to add to that dal paste, you need few ingredients: ginger, green chilies, curry leaves, coriander leaves. Then you need to chop either 1 medium onion or half of 1 large onion. Chop it to very fine pieces. You may chop other ingredients as well. I am just crushing in a blender. To that goes 1.5 teaspoon whole black peppercorns. That's coriander leaves. And 1/3 cup grated coconut, which is optional. It needn't be a paste, just 1 or 2 pulses needed. Then goes chopped onion. Add some salt and mix. Now the mixture might be a bit loose, so add 2 tablespoons of rice flour. That also makes the vada crispy. Or you can even add semolina, which I didn't have it with me at that time. But if you are using rice flour, do not add more than 2 tablespoons or else the vada will be hard and not soft. Heat oil on medium flame. Meanwhile, I prepared our favorite Kerala Puttu, as there was leftover fish curry from previous day which tastes even better the next day. I have recipe of Kerala Puttu where you can prepare the flour at home, and even another recipe that you can make from frozen rice. Both the links will be provided in the description box, so do check them out if you need. Now while frying the vada, I tried spreading oil in my palm to shape the vada, but I would suggest to use water as you can shape it well. For me, using oil didn't come out in a good way. So I changed to filtered water, and you can see it's much easier to shape it while using water. Take a handful and roll it. Then place it on your 4 fingers and use your thumb to make a hole in the center and just drop in the hot oil. Keep the flame on medium-low all time because the vada takes time to cook inside. If you keep on high flame, outside can turn brown quickly and inside won't cook. Keep turning every 2 minutes so that the color is even. Now if you can't get a good shape, just add spoonful of the mix into the oil and fry. It's the same taste. In fact, I love that way. But this is the authentic shape of Medu Vada. I usually ask my kids to have a banana in case they wake up before breakfast gets ready. And today they had one vada as well. Then they moved to complete their online school works, which indeed I help from kitchen if needed. So it's multitasking. Now for the onion tomato chutney, which goes well for any breakfast dish, you need to heat some coconut oil. I slice the rest of the onion, that's half of large onion, 3 small tomatoes, 3 green chilies. Add 4 cloves of garlic. Some salt and 2 teaspoons red chili powder. You can reduce to 1 teaspoon if you want it less spicy. Saute till soft. Add few curry leaves. Cover and cook for 5 to 10 minutes on low flame. You can see the vadas are soft, crunchy outside and really tasty. For the green coconut chutney, take 1.5 cup coconut in a blender. Add a small piece of ginger, some coriander leaves, green chilies, 3 spoons or half cup curd, some warm water. Blend to a smooth paste. For the tempering, splutter a teaspoon of mustard seeds in hot coconut oil. Then some curry leaves. Mix and add to the chutney. Cover and lock the flavor. The onion tomato mix is soft and it's ready. Using a hand blender helps in grinding the mix immediately. And that's done. Mix the coconut chutney And that's done. I forgot to show adding salt, so do add it. It's time for breakfast. And that's our typical South Indian breakfast. My hands went first for the puttu and fish curry, but then tried the vada to show you all. This is my favorite puttu and fish curry. Now I know this is a very simple one, but as many of you had been requesting from quite some time, I thought I'll show my favorite blend in black tea. My husband loves plain tea without any flavor, be it milk or black tea, but I love to add some spice in my black tea. It depends on my mood, what I want at that moment. It can be just with one flavor or a mix. This is a little teapot that I have. It's from Ikea. There is a strainer inside, so you can add everything in and pour hot water through it. So you don't need a separate strainer while pouring the tea. My husband is not a black tea lover, so I rarely use this for black tea because for one glass it is not very effective if the strainer contains any other spice or herbs. This is French press for coffee, but I also use for tea as it has a strainer again. I love ginger and mint in my tea. That too fresh ginger and fresh mint, which is not so fresh now. Spices I use is cardamom, cloves and cinnamon. When I don't have fresh mint, I use this dry mint, which I had shown earlier how to make it. I shall link the video in the description box. This is dry ginger powder, which I mainly use for milk tea but sometimes in black tea, especially in winters when you have slight throat pain. Dry ginger powder is very effective if you have any cold or cough. Now instead of white sugar, I normally add either brown granulated sugar or the palm sugar. These are my 3 favorite tins from Ikea. Many of you had been asking about this. There are no labels on it, so I put a label on top which I know doesn't look very appealing, but I had no other choice. I store sugar, tea and coffee in these. This is tea powder. And that's coffee. This is instant coffee powder. I even love freshly ground coffee, which I have kept here. This bottle is again from Ikea. This is another tea strainer that you can open and put the tea powder and your favorite herbs and spices in it. There's a hook that you can place on the glass to remain in place. Now let me show you my favorite. These might not be your favorite, but do let me know what you add to your black tea so that I could also try. I have added tea powder and palm sugar in each. Since the glass is small, I'm using everything in very less quantity. That's fresh ginger sliced and mint leaves. This is cinnamon and just that. I just love cinnamon tea. This is dry mint and few cardamom pods. Another one is using just the dry ginger powder. And another one is a mix of all. Crushed ginger, mint leaves, few cardamom pods, few cloves, cinnamon stick, and that's tea powder. Pour hot water through the strainer and the spices and herbs are infused well. Let that remain for 2-3 minutes and it tastes good. Enjoy your favorite tea with endless talks and some beautiful memories. And that ends today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all with another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.